Hi, everyone. Welcome to Earthbound Health, where we care about your health and ours. Be sure to subscribe and come back often to get more no-frills information that will help you create and maintain health. Today, I want to talk about America's junk food epidemic, and I'll give you examples of some popular treats that I used to enjoy. Maybe you like some of these foods as well. I must admit that I was a junk food addict and didn't understand why. Then, Elle learned that these unhealthy treats contain ingredients that are genetically engineered to keep you coming back. I was shocked when I learned that they have a similar effect on your body as drugs do. There's one thing I'm sure of. Eating too many of these foods too often will destroy your health and affect the quality of your life. First on the list is Pop-Tarts. They used to be one of my go-to breakfasts. A cup of coffee and my tart, and I was good to go. Pop-Tarts were introduced by Kellogg's in the 1960s. It's a pastry shell filled with a sweet center, often topped with frosting. The ingredients are heavily processed, including soybean oil, refined flour, and a combination of sugars like refined white sugar, corn syrup, and high fructose corn syrup. This fructose is a type of simple sugar linked to diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Just 2 Pop-Tarts contain 400 calories, 76 grams of carbohydrates, but less than 2 grams of fiber. We're talking high sugar and low protein, which is a perfect setup for a mid-morning energy crash, leaving you feeling sluggish. And don't forget the negative health effects. French fries are an American fast food staple, and Arby's curly fries are a popular version. But brace yourself. A large order of Arby's curly fries contains 650 calories, 77 grams of carbs, and 35 grams of fat, with only 7 grams of fiber. All French fries are deep fried, making them high in unhealthy fats and fast-digesting carbs. All deep-fried foods have been linked to inflammation, heart disease, and artery dysfunction. The combination of high fat and carb content makes Arby's curly fries a really unhealthy side dish. Yes, fries are popular and taste good, but they contain a lot of calories and unhealthy fats, which can have a negative effect on your heart health. Popeye's chicken tenders were one of my favorite treats. Handcrafted and crunchy, they are truly addictive. They aren't that large, so sometimes I'd get a double order. That set me back 640 calories and a whopping 54 grams of carbs. That's not counting the trans fats they contain, which is a very harmful type of fat created by partially hydrogenated oils. Trans fats have been linked to inflammation, heart disease, and obesity. While many food chains have reduced or eliminated trans fats, Popeye's tenders still contain 1 gram per serving, posing a risk to cardiovascular health. The Cinnabon caramel pecan bun is a decadent roll. I couldn't leave the mall without stopping by to get at least 2 to take home for an evening snack. But the roll is one of the unhealthiest items on any menu. Wait for this. The dessert contains 1,080 calories, 51 grams of fat, and 146 grams of carbs. Of those carbs, 75 grams come from added sugars, exceeding the American Heart Association's recommended entire daily sugar intake. Consuming this treat can easily surpass daily caloric needs without providing any meaningful nutrition, leading to overconsumption and health risks like obesity and heart disease. With an excessive amount of calories, fat, and sugar, the caramel pecan bun is best avoided, but if you must have one, eat it every now and then. The Starbucks White Chocolate Mocha Frappuccino is just one of the company's many sugary coffee drinks. But the White Chocolate Mocha Frappuccino is one of the richest and most indulgent. A medium serving contains 520 calories and 65 grams of carbs, 64 of which are from sugar. Wow! Research shows that calories consumed in liquid form don't trigger fullness as effectively as solid food. Therefore, it's easy to consume excess calories, leading to weight gain. Also, people who have a high sugar intake from beverages increase their risk of diabetes. The tricky part is, despite being a drink, this Frappuccino packs as many calories and sugar as a meal, but you don't get any of the nutritional benefits. Outback Steakhouse introduced its bloomin' onion some years ago, and it's still a very popular appetizer. It's also one of the most caloric dishes on the menu. Check this out. This bloomin' onion contains 1,954 calories, 122 grams of carbs, and 154 grams of fat. It also has more than 7 grams of trans fats. Trans fats are linked to increased risks of heart disease and other health problems. Consuming even a small portion of this appetizer significantly increases calorie and fat intake, leading to potential weight gain and heart issues. The bloomin' onion is loaded with trans fats and excess calories, making it an extremely unhealthy option. People who like Burger King have probably had the chocolate shake. Who doesn't like a yummy milkshake? They are an American staple. Burger King's chocolate milkshake is one of the most indulgent shakes you can have. This shake contains 730 calories and 121 grams of carbs, 100 grams of which are from pure sugar. The shake has more sugar than many meals, and half of it is in the form of fructose. Yikes! This milkshake contributes to insulin resistance, which can lead to diabetes. It also sets you up for heart disease and other metabolic problems. In other words, it's deadly when it comes to your health. It's best to avoid this dessert if you're concerned about staying well. I have fond memories of eating corn dogs at the fair. Frankfurters covered in cornbread batter and deep fried. What could be any more delicious? But they're deliciously bad. One corn dog contains 330 calories, 34 grams of carbs, and 10 grams of protein. However, they are made with processed meats, which have been linked to increased risks of heart disease and also cancer. Processed meats, especially when fried, are very dangerous. Studies have shown that they increase the chances of developing heart disease and colorectal cancer. Your heart and your colon can't stand the chemicals, additives, and preservatives in the meat. While relatively lower in calories than some junk foods, corn dogs still pose long-term health risks due to their processed meat content. Dunkin' Donuts. Glazed jelly sticks are sugary-filled, deep-fried pastries. Just one, yes, I said just one, contains 480 calories, 59 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of fat, with the largest ingredients being refined wheat flour, sugar, and hydrogenated soybean oil. When you eat refined grains and sugars, your levels of inflammation and obesity increase, and so does your risk of becoming insulin resistant. You become a prime candidate for developing diabetes. Additionally, the jelly filling contains trans fats and high fructose corn syrup, both of which contribute to serious health problems. The Dairy Queen Royal Reese's Brownie Blizzard stands out as especially unhealthy. I'm very serious. A large serving contains over 1,510 calories, 189 grams of carbs, and 72 grams of fat, with some trans fats included. This combination of high-calorie content, sugars, and trans fats makes this treat astonishingly unhealthy, increasing the risk of weight gain, heart disease, diabetes, and other serious diseases. Sugar-sweetened soda and diet soda are no good. Seriously, they are some of the unhealthiest liquid junk drinks you can consume. Sugar-sweetened soda has a high fructose content. In fact, research suggests that consuming fructose in beverage form may be especially risky with respect to heart disease and obesity. In one study, overweight and obese adults who consumed 25% of calories as fructose-sweetened beverages on a weight maintenance diet experienced reduced insulin sensitivity, increased belly fat, and worsening of heart health markers. If you drink just one 16-ounce bottle of soda, you're consuming 200 calories and 52 grams of sugar, at least half of which is fructose. This will increase your chances of becoming insulin resistant and developing heart disease. To make matters worse, your belly fat will also increase. Many people have bought into the myth that diet soda is more healthy. This is far from the truth. Diet soda and other low calories or sugar-free drinks are sweetened with artificial ingredients like aspartame. Aspartame is made by chemically fusing two amino acids, aspartic acid and phenylalanine acid. The sweetener has been found to cause liver damage, mood swings, skin rashes, and early menstruation. Some studies have associated the sweetener with increased risks of cancer. Like other processed foods, aspartame is among the many ingredients that do not occur in nature and should be avoided. Look at this conglomeration. KFC's famous bowl contains deep-fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn, gravy, and cheese. What a mixture! It contains 710 calories, 82 grams of carbs, and 31 grams of fat, which is pretty standard for a fast food meal. But deep frying is one of the unhealthiest methods of food preparation. What's more, the ingredients list for this bowl reveals several unhealthy items, including partially hydrogenated oils and trans fats. This bowl will set you up for some serious health issues. The International House of Pancakes, called IHOP, is one of the most famous breakfast restaurants in the country. They are known for their pancakes. However, while they have fluffy, delicious pancakes, they also have other breakfast items for patrons to enjoy. One of the most popular is their omelets. There are unhealthy omelet options everywhere, and the Colorado omelet is one of the unhealthiest ones. This omelet contains not one, not two, but 4 different processed types of meat, including bacon, beef, pork sausage, and ham. It also includes onions, green peppers, and cheese. These ingredients might not be unhealthy alone, but together they are awful for you. All of these junk foods are high in calories, unhealthy fats, and sugars, making them risky for long-term health. Reducing consumption or opting for healthier alternatives can help decrease the health risks associated with these foods. This video highlights only a few of the dangerous junk foods on the market. Each contributes high levels of sugar, fat, and processed ingredients to a diet, increasing the risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and other health issues. It is important to recognize their lack of nutritional value and opt for healthier alternatives. If you have children, try to limit their intake of junk food and give them a healthy Head Start diet of vegetables, fruits, grains, and other natural unprocessed foods. This is one of the greatest gifts you can give them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and return to get more no-frills information that will help you create and maintain health as naturally as possible. Until next time, be safe, be well, and be prosperous.